What's up everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amanda, back at it again with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down to you guys and showing you guys why I say protective styling broke off my hair. I hope this is informative and actually shows people out there that not all good things when done in excess are actually good for your hair. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So I have some pictures to show you guys the progression of my hair from 2018 till about the end of 2019, and you guys are really going to see like why I say protective styling broke my hair and the broken hair itself. Okay, in 2018 I started experimenting with cornrows using extension pieces. So that's when forelocks were really, is it forelocks? No, what are they called? Fundi braids. That's when fundi braids were really in trend, and everybody had fundi braids, and I was like, I want fundi braids. And you know, as someone who braids their own hair, you're always just like, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, 1 2 1 2, practice it twice, and I'm gonna nail it. I definitely did nail it, but it took a lot of trial and error, and this trial and error is where my hair broke off. And let's get into it. Okay, so May of 2018, y'all can see how my hair looks, right? My hair looks full, my hair looks healthy, I got some edges, my hair looks shiny. I'm even smiling because I know my hair looks good. Okay, the only thing is here though, I never looked after my hair. So I would wash my hair about every 3 months, and then I would use a Dr. Miracle's Sachin, I think it's a protein treatment if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, maybe it's a moisture treatment, but I don't know. Okay, I would use that Dr. Miracle sachets every 3 months. Wash my hair with whatever I could get access to. So be it a soap, be it a body wash.
Are you serious?
Be it a bubble bath, foam bath, as long as my hair was clean, okay? So it was still thriving though, it was still growing. I was just not retaining any length. So I was growing a lot of hair from my scalp, but retaining nothing. So it just always ended over here, okay? And then we move on to June 21st, 2018 of this month. This is what my hair was looking like when it was like all out, when it was not tied back. Y'all can see I have a lot of hair, okay? That was a lot of hair back then, okay? I don't know what I was trying to do, but that was a lot of hair. So 23rd of June, that's when I started experimenting with feed-in cornrows through the help of YouTube, of course. You know, there's so many tutorials and things to do on YouTube, and this was the time where cornrows and what do they call them, fundi braids were trending. So I started practicing here, and this is where it just started going downhill, because the better I got, the more I wanted to do it. Okay, so what I would do in the beginning is I would braid my hair, like I would braid the feed-in cornrow. I don't like it, take it out, braid it again. I don't like that, take it out, braid it again. No, look at the way it's held by my hairline, and doing that constantly over and over again. I think I would do one braid like 8 times until I felt it was perfect, and that really wreaked havoc on my hairline. Like, this is a video of how the hairstyle ended up looking at the end of the day. I was really proud of that. I was like, I did this by myself. Oh, you can't tell me nothing. Okay, I was proud of myself. I'm like, I can do feed-in cornrows. Nobody can tell me nothing if I can do feed-in cornrows. So that hair was what I had in my hair, and by the 5th of July that was out. So I did that on, let's recap, on the 23rd of June, and by the 5th of July I had taken it out because I was like, you know, it's time for the next thing. People have seen me in this style already, haven't they? Like, people need to see something new, right? So I took that out, and my hair was still okay. I didn't experience any significant damage or breakage. That's relative, because my hair was breaking throughout. Like, my hair was literally breaking throughout, but I didn't see any significant changes in the density of my hair, in the thickness of my hair, in the length that never changed of my hair. It was still okay. So this was 5th of July. And then the 20th of July, I'm like, it's my birthday in 3 days. Let me braid my hair again. And what am I going to do? I'm going to do some fundi braids, because a girl now knows how to do feed-in cornrows, right? So I did this style on myself, on my hair. This is the 20th of July, 2018. I look cute, okay? This style looked really cute, and I was proud of it. But if you zoom in and you take a look at my hedges, they're cray. My edges right there are like, why are you holding me so tight? To be fair, I never experienced any, you know those white dots or pimples that you get around your hairline or the nape of your hair when you pull too tight? I never got any of that. But you could actually physically see that the skin was pulled, and wouldn't only be the fact that I braided too tightly, but also the fact that I redid that same braid over 6, 7, 8, 10 times just to make it look as neatly as it does. So yeah, that started wreaking havoc, guys. Like slowly but surely it's developing. So let's just say there I lost like 2 strands by my hairline, you know, but we still have 10. We've just lost 2, so we have 8 right now. Okay, we're counting down. Let's move on to the next one. So by the 3rd of August 2018, I don't know why I wrote 3018, but 2018, by the 3rd of August, that hairstyle was out. So I did my hair on the 20th of July 2018. By the 3rd of August 2018, that hairstyle was out. It was gone. I was over it. I was tired. I felt that too many people had seen me in this hairstyle. I don't want to look like, you know, I've been wearing the same clothes or the same hairstyle for the past 2 weeks. You know, it needs to go. It needs to be gone. A girl needs to live up to her reputation, right? Okay, so that was out by the 3rd of August 2018, and then I decided to put in this old danky ass weave that I think I had for over 2-3 years. Like I'd had it for a very long time, but this is the time where the weave was like, okay, look, listen, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore. It looked really, really bad. If you zoom in a little closer to the picture, you can see even my hair in that picture is looking a little thin. And that's because I had to straighten it so hard to try get it to look straight and to match the weave. So I had to get my leave out to match the weave, and that just it wasn't working, you know. So I started to make my hair thin out. I think I had that style in for a week, and within that week I was literally straightening my hair every single day.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
In an effort to make them match. By the 21st I was out. I was like, I can't do this to my hair, I can't do this to myself. I look like a wet mop, you know. Like it's stiff. My wig is stiff, my hair is stiff. It's looking a little
It don't give a fuck.
It don't. I'm putting this shit right back on.
Oh, and then she put it right back on.
Right back the fuck on.
Ooh, no, baby. Yes. Ooh. Stiff what?
For real, stiff what?
Ooh, no what?
Stiff what?
Well.
No.
Yes, bitch.
No stiff bitch.
No, none of that.
Shake bitch.
So I took it out and I just rocked my hair for about a week or 2 weeks. Like I never rocked my hair much. 2018, 2019. So whenever it was out, it was almost like a week or it was 2 weeks. But this is what my hair was looking like. So I was still experimenting with different styles. It was okay, but from here I started noticing that the density of my hair was decreasing. So my hair wasn't looking and feeling as full as it usually would. But I ignored it. I'm like, you know what, man,
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
By the 15th of September, I was on to the next hairstyle. And with this hairstyle, okay, I honestly felt real cute. Okay, I felt like that girl. Okay, I knew I was that girl in that hairstyle. So this is the hairstyle I had by the 15th of September. I had moved on, okay. I was like, I had a danky wig last year. Okay, that is bad. I had a danky wig last year, but that's not gonna be me this month. Last year, I had a danky wig last month, but that's not gonna be me this month. Okay, so I need something cute. I need to feel cute, and I decided to do this slightly long bob because although my hair wasn't as thick as it usually was, I still had my length, so I couldn't do the normal bobs. So I just had to make it slightly longer, just so that I wouldn't be cutting my hair. But that is exactly what it looked like. And then I kept that in for a little bit. I think I kept that in for a full month, if I'm not mistaken. And then I took it out as usual. So this is by 19th of October, that was out. But like that's a month. From 15th September to 19th October, that's a month and 2 days. Okay, so claps for me. If y'all won't clap for me, I'll clap for myself, okay? So I had kept that in for about a month and my hair was back out. I was rocking my favorite style, which is still my favorite style right now. In the middle, slick to the back, bun at the back. But that is what it was looking like. And then, I don't know what I did in between there, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a wig. So I had some contour lines at the back and then I had a wig, and then beginning of December I think I relaxed my hair, and then towards the end of December we went to the Victoria Falls, so the humidity in the air made my hair very so I started wearing wigs again. But yeah, so I think that's where my hair breathed a little bit, but is that even really breathing? Because cornrows, like freehand cornrows, like doing cornrows with your own hair, it's still pulling at your hair. So I don't know if I would consider that breathing, but I didn't have any braids on, so it breathed, okay? But by the But by the 19th of January, I was back at it. I was back with my hair. I was back with my braids. I was back feeling cute. And you know what the thing about it is? Every time I would do braids or every time I would do a braided hairstyle and someone would be like, oh, that looks so cute. Where did you do that? You're so talented. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, yes, yes. It would fuel me to want to do more things, for people to see more things and people to be like, damn girl, you're really gifted. And I was just breaking my hair in the long run. Like, I was not even looking after my hair at this point. I just wanted the braids themselves to be cute, but like I didn't really care what my hair inside was dealing with. So yeah, it doesn't end there though. So that style was out, so I had it 19 January. I think I took it for a month if I'm not mistaken, but by the 27th of February 2019 I was back in another weave. This was a cheap ass weave. There's nothing wrong with cheap ass weaves, but you just need to pick the correct one. Mine was shedding everywhere. Like I felt like a cat or a dog, where when I would sit somewhere, stand up, I would leave pieces of my hair everywhere because it was shedding everywhere. I don't think this hairstyle lasted because of how irritated I was with the shedding, but it looked cute though. So I have a couple of pictures because it looked cute though, okay? I did that myself too. And then I moved on to April 3rd. So I did the style February 27th. By April 3rd, I had moved on to a new hairstyle and I had some twists in my hair and they're looking a little old-ish here. Like they're not looking brand new, meaning I had them for like a week plus, 2 weeks plus. So you guys can see how quickly I was moving through hairstyle. So by May 1st, that was out. Okay, I had a whole new hairstyle and I loved this hairstyle. I think this hairstyle it made me feel good, okay? But when I got this hairstyle, I also got this ear piercing at the same time. So I couldn't leave my hair down. Like my hair was always up. My hair was always tied into a different style. And we all know how heavy braids can get, especially when you're continuously putting them up. They get quite heavy. So I was putting a lot of tension on my hairline and on my nape area because I had to keep my hair up. So yeah, I was pulling at it. Okay, I was pulling at it. At this point, we're left with like, out of 10, we're left with like 5 strands by the hairline. But let's keep moving. Okay, so by the 3rd of June, so when was this? 1st of May, by the 3rd of June. Okay, so another month. So a month later, I was on to the next and on to a new hairstyle. And bear in mind, between this time, I'm not giving my hair like a break in between. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna braid this and I'm gonna take a week break and I'm gonna braid the next thing. No. I would go home that night, take it out, wash my hair with whatever I had access to, braid it that night. The next morning I have a brand new hairstyle. That's the cycle I kept going on. No protein treatments, no moisture treatment, no moisturizing and sealing. And a lot of times my hair would be so dry and so tangled, but I would just be like, I'm gonna braid around this tangle and it will sort itself out in the braid and I'll see it later. But by the time I'm braiding my hair and I'm combing through it, y'all know. You know, okay. That's what my hair was looking like. So when was this? Man, I can't believe I'm trying. Okay, so 3rd of June, that's what it looked like. By the 4th of July, I had changed my hair again. So the new month, new hair, new me. That was my motto. That's how I lived on. Okay, so I had these yellow orange braids that made me feel very I don't know if you guys have ever watched Nigerian movies and they show those scenes of the girls in the village with the cloth around. That's what I felt like in that hairstyle. Like I just felt like I need to be in a village somewhere doing something. I just didn't like it on me. I don't like the color on me, and it just, yeah, it aged me as well. So no, I'm sure that left quickly. Let's see, 4th of July. Yep, by the 22nd of July I was on to the next. I had moved on, and now I had thicker and longer box braids. By the way, long hair has always been my thing. Like when I put braids in my hair, they need to be long, okay? Like what's the point of having braids that are the same length as your hair? Like I need to have a Rapunzel alter ego, and my hair just needs to touch my ankles. So I think that also contributed to why my hairline and my neck and my hair was breaking off, because the braids themselves were heavy. But anyway, besides that, by the 10th of July I had moved on. I had long thick box braids. These were cute, these were killing it everywhere I turned. It's like, girl, I'm like, I know. I turn here, girl, I'm like I turn here like, girl, I'm like, I know. So I kept these in for a little while, I think, and the only reason I kept them in for a little while is because I kept redoing the front but not touching the back. So I think I kept those in for a little while. But then once that style was out, so this is the 22nd of June, right? Once that style was out and it was time for me to wash my hair with my usual whatever, that is when I realized, girl, what happened to the rest of your hair? That's when I realized, okay, clearly there is something happening here. And I think that's about the time where I also wanted to start a YouTube channel about my hair. But I didn't have, like, my hair broken off. Like, I didn't have any hair, you know. I did this ponytail style at the beginning of my video. I think that video is still up on my channel, like one of the very, very first videos on this channel. And that size of that pony, it disheartened me so much, because I was so used to my hair being full and so used to my hair being thick that now it was thin, it was breaking, it was fragile, it was short. Like, my hair had changed so much in the period of 1 year that I was just like, I need to do something about this. Like, we need to fix it, because what this hair is looking like, if you guys look at these two before and after pictures, you guys can see how my hair had changed from the year previous around that time to what it was currently looking like right now. Like, I had broke my edges off. My hair had broken off. I didn't have any regimen. I didn't have any routine. The only routine I had is I relaxed my hair twice a year. But that wasn't even helping me, because I wasn't looking after the already relaxed hair while I was trying to get to that second relaxer point. So my hair was just breaking off, you know. And my only solution to that was like, get another braided style. You'll be okay. Get another braided style, girl. And yeah, guys, that is the progression of what led me to there. What led me to breaking my hair. And that is why I say too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, and that is how protective styling broke off my hair. And it's not a fault to the protective style itself. I think it's just how I did the protective style, how I looked after my hair itself, and not necessarily the protective style and you know, the types of protective styles I chose to do. Because we all know not all protective styles are protective styles. Some of these styles are just, you know, styles for you to look cute and, you know, styles for you to be like, yes, even me, I have the style. But at the end of the day, your hair itself, is it really protected? Are your edges protected? You know, is the hair tucked into the fiber properly? Your ends, are they tucked into the fiber properly, or are they sticking out? Because if you're doing a protective style and you've got these braids that are all the way here, but you see your ends sticking out of those braids, that is not a protective style, because your ends are still breaking. Your ends can still break if you don't moisturize them properly, if you don't seal them properly, if it's too cold, too windy, too, you know, all these things. Your ends could just fly away with the wind. So they actually need to be properly tucked in. You need to keep them in for the proper amount of time. So you cannot spend 48 hours braiding your hair and only take out the hair in 2 weeks. Like, the hair itself, especially a style like braids, you actually need to keep it in for a little bit, just for your scalp to recover and your scalp to strengthen. Because you know, once you take it out, you're gonna need to detangle, you're gonna need to shampoo, you're gonna need to do all these things, and your scalp is still tender from 2 weeks ago when you were pulling on it and putting some braids. So yeah, guys, this life this life is very interesting. It's very yeah, but I'm glad that happened because that led me to actually look after my hair and get on this healthy hair journey and actually create this channel with informative information for people to look at from out there. Yeah, so this is the progression of my hair from 2018 till currently where we are right now in 2021. Last year I think I did braids about 3 times, but this year I'm on an effort to do 0 braids, like January 2021 to December 2021. I'm not gonna have braids in my hair. I'm not gonna have any braiding tutorials. The most I'm gonna do is low manipulation styles with my actual hair, so I'm not adding any fiber, and I just want to see how my hair responds and how my hair looks by the end of this year. That is a challenge in its own. That means I'm gonna have to actually look after my hair and make sure it's moisturized, washed, detangled, the ends are kept away. So yeah guys, that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys found this video funny. Laugh at me, okay? We all can't be depressed over this. Laugh at me, okay? Because by now my hair could have been by my ankles, but I had to play games. I had to mess around and play games, but that's what happens. Such is life. Tell me your story. What made you start your healthy hair journey? What was the turning point for you where you were like, okay, enough is enough. I really actually need to do something. Let's chat down below. Any video suggestions that you may have or videos you'd like to see from me, please do leave it down in the comments below. But without further ado, bye love.